don't have a concrete plan, but I do want to play some Worms Pinball to begin with this evening. Then probably move on to something else, maybe grind out a bit more of that Need for Speed Pro Street, or maybe something completely different. Who knows? We got the crow fletchling up there in the nest. There's been tons of activity today with the parents. I was genuinely waiting for that fledgling to take first flight, finally. Hasn't happened yet. Clearly, it's still sitting up there. And as the hours grow late in the day, slowly but surely, I'm beginning to doubt that today is gonna be the day. Which there we go, there's the clock. Yeah, we are getting close to 6 p.m. Surely we will have some more sunlight, but I kinda doubt the fledgling is gonna take its first flight in the evening. That doesn't seem right. So maybe it's just not today. It's gonna be any day now. As we are watching this, as we have this in the corner, we are going to play some video. This is the layout that I need. Shaboom. Shabada bing bong. So, like I said, I want to play some more of that Worms Pinball. Not too long, I don't think, but I would like to give it a couple shots to try to get higher on that scoreboard at least. I just realized I do not have headphones in. The game is very loud right now. Let's see if I can change that in-game or I have to... Yeah, I think I have... Yeah. Again, this game is so old and non-optimized for a modern system that going in and out of the game to adjust something on your second monitor, as you do in the year 2025, is a bit rough. Okay, I think that's much better. We don't need that music to be that odd. Worms Pinball is a pinball table themed around the Team 17 game franchise Worms. Let me see how this controlled. Actually, before I go into this, I think 100 million points was my... where am I going here? 100 million points was my initial goal here, to get into the top 3 on the normal score, because I am already on number 4. Top 3 would be good and definitely doable. I've been close to that already. Do not believe I'm gonna actually grind out hard enough to get to the actual number 1 on these scoreboards. I don't think I'm gonna, you know, try that hard. And I'm not gonna bother with easy and hard mode, I'm just gonna play on normal mode. Again, I'm certain the different difficulties don't change anything other than the speed the ball travels down, probably, as if you would tilt the actual pinball table more, you know what I mean? The angle of the pinball table. It's kind of the only way to do difficulties on the pinball table, unless you actually go in and change mechanics. So how did this work again? Some holes count as kills with gift points. You can trigger so-called missions, which are events and minigames in its own right that give points. That was kind of the main goal. The skull and crossbones triangle there, close to the middle of the board, kinda the top right. That was kinda like a major goal, because that shit could activate a lot of valuable stuff from the get-go without doing much work. Other than that, you know, shoot through the tunnels, shoot through the spinners, the fuck. Do all the usual pinball shenanigans. This is generally, I believe, a song that has not been playing the last time I played this game. And like I said in the last session, this game seems to have like a double-digit song soundtrack, which is crazy for a game that's literally just one pinball table. In a franchise that's not really known for its music. Oh fuck, that is bad. Yeah. That was not a good first ball, and having lost the first ball on a score of 9 million points, I'm just gonna reset the table. Oops, did not mean to press that. I'm going to reset the table. Full scale. Oh my god, no mind. I went in and out of the game so much, my second monitor is doing weird stuff now, I love that. Yes, I would like to restart. Let's try this again. I do not accept a first ball loss under 25 million points. Jesus Christ. Somebody's rushing over the Autobahn out there. Skill shot. Excellent, right. That hole was a skill shot. Here we go, see, we got Super Blast. Blast Zone Awards 10 million. What is the Blast Zone? Is that the... Oh yeah, okay, it seems like on the right side, that explosion marker. I don't know if I've ever gotten a ball in there on purpose. That is such an awkward placement. I don't know if there's really a good way to get there with the flippers. So I don't know about that. TBH. Got close. Oh, there we go. Did that count? I don't think so. I think I just passed the explosion. Oh well. There we go. That hit it, but I don't know if the thing was active and I lost the ball.
Oh dear.
I was able last time to actually save a ball from under the flippers with a tilt and get it back on the board, which was impressive to me, to myself. But yeah, I'm gonna restart. I lost the first ball at 9 million points again. That is unacceptable. That was a very awkward shot. Still mainly trying, but not too hard, to get into the skull and crossbones triangle. I mean, it is...
Oh dear.
Nope. I'm just starting that run. If it lets me.
Watch this.
Worms as a franchise has had plenty of strange spin-off games. I remember not too long ago, like 2 years or so, I played through the entire campaign of Worms Pinball, which is a full-scale release. Not Worms Pinball, sorry, Worms Golf. Yeah, for some reason, Worms has always had a ton of odd spin-off games. I don't know why. Shit. Oh!
Oh dear.
Dude, that was horrible. Losing the first ball this early is really frustrating. 2 million points. Jesus Christ. Let me restart from fresh again.
Excellent.
Going much better. Ball saver! We love a ball saver, man. Excellent. I still don't know how long this ball saver counts. I guess it's just for the right lane. Bonus multi. I think the ball saver just counts for the right lane, and that is apparently gonna stay until it's getting hit. At least there's a little pin now there. Nice. Beautiful. Oh! Shit.
Oh dear.
Man, that went kinda well until I lost the ball so awkwardly there. 11 million, that is not actually a great number to lose the first ball on, but let's just keep going and see where this goes. Warm Fu. The Super Jets. I still don't know what the Super Jets are, but there is that exact lane had a red blinking arrow, so but that's a spinner, that's not the Jets. So I had this last time, I don't remember what a jet is in Pinball. Nice. I'm gonna catch this goddamn ball. It always comes out so quickly, I can never... It always feels too fast. I don't expect it. Nice. Nice. Again. Oh, the ultra spin. Yeah, I do like... Fuck, I thought I fucked myself there for a second. I do like shooting the spinner lane up there. Not gonna lie. If that ball would come back to me. Shit. I'd like to have it on my right flipper. Big points, sure. A 3 million. Those gun sound effects, man. I don't think the super spinners are even active anymore. I think that got deactivated after I hit the skull and crossbones again. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Where am I even at point wise? I lost 2 balls. I better be at a good spot, but I doubt that. Only, yeah, 33 million with 2 balls lost is not a good, not a promising game here. Oh fuck. I'm just gonna keep going to warm up more. But this is surely not gonna be the 100 million point run. Nice. Going bananas. Oh yeah. I think I have to hit all the red blinking arrow lanes now to get bonus points on that. And not doing well at that at all. There we go, that's more like it. 27 seconds left on this. Oh fuck. How am I not? There we go. There we go. There we go. Fuck. God damn it, that was the last ball. That's it. That's gonna be a shit score. Oh, 74 million? That's actually much more than I expected. That is actually quite close to my goal there. Not a new personal best. but much closer to my goal here than I expected. Oh god. Yeah, it was a shit angle. That's a really early first power loss. At 4 million, yeah, it's not worth it. Let's restart. What am I doing there? Jesus Christ. Much better. Two ball? I think there's a multi-ball thing. Yeah, okay. Now actually make use of that. Did I just... Yeah, that one... Oh! Getting a new one, hell yeah. Juggling two balls at the same time is quite something here. Oh, almost lost that one. Big points. Mass attacks. During my multi-ball? Oh my god! Oh fuck! Another multi-ball during my multi-ball. Triggered. And I'm losing most of those immediately. Oh my, that's ridiculous how many balls I lost there. At least the Worms theme song is finally playing. Losing way too many to the left lane there, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that I can't believe this. That second multi-ball I kinda wasted, but I am at 50 million. Still on my first ball. Stop. I did not mean to change the view. That fucked me up so bad. How do I get back? Here we go. And that killed the soundtrack. I don't know why changing the view kills the soundtrack. That is a bummer. I'm gonna have to play like this now. Oh, music is starting up again. Alright, thank god. This is starting up as a really good attempt that might get me to my goal. Shoot the middle ramp. I don't know what the middle ramp is. Out of all of these ramps, you know? I think it's the one to the right of the UFO hole. Like there, almost hit that. It's not an easy ramp to hit though. I think that event is already done. Oh please, bummer. But first ball lost with 65 million points is quite... Oh, hello, Bo. I don't think my chat is showing up. I have to... Yeah, hold on. Why is my chat not showing up on stream? I have to awkwardly tap out of this ancient video game to go into my OBS real quick. What's happening here? Where's my chat? Let me refresh that chat. That should do it. There we go. Now the chat should be working from now on. The super chip in the middle of the table. It's pretty good, isn't it? Broads and balls stream, exactly. Okay. Let's go back. There we go. And keep going. I'm aiming for 100 million points to get into the top 3 on the score, on the leaderboard. And this run so far has been very good. That was awkward. That was also awkward. Jesus Christ, can we stop doing this? Right. You might also be able to hear the pigeons in the background. Since my PC setup is now closer to the window, they are taking more of an active part in these streams. Fuck! Alien Safari. Shoot the lit shots to hunt aliens. I still don't know where those alien creatures on the screen up there are from. Like, I don't think they are pre-existing Worms design. I don't remember weird blob aliens in an old Worms game or whatever. I fumbled that ball so badly. That sucked ass. How many points do I have? I am only 10,000 points away from my personal goal. This is my last ball. And we got lag on this goddamn Worms pinball table, my god. The frame rate is shitting itself right now and I don't know why. Did I just get 10 million? Then I have reached my goal. Yeah, oh yeah. I have reached 100 million points. I have succeeded that already. So I did reach my personal goal. Everything else is extra now. That's awesome. This super cheap mini game up there on the screen. I have not been able to do this without dying 5 seconds in before. This is already going much better than any previous attempt. Okay, that 50 million points for that shit is quite good. Oh god, please. That was such an unnecessary bar loss. I could have pulled so much more out of this run. But again, I did make it into the top 3, so that was my goal.
Bye-bye.
So, it does... Wow! I fucking loved it. It does seem like... third place on leaderboard. It does seem like if you don't fuck up, you get those points pretty quickly. So maybe first place, 500 million points, is not too hard after all. I could genuinely see myself grind out this Worms pinball game, you know, every now and then until I hit that first place on the leaderboard. It's not I keep doing that. It's not the greatest pinball game ever. But it's also not bad and it functions most of the time. I don't mind it too much. Mission start. Here we go. Okay. But do I have to hit the skull and crossbones again. Almost fucked that up. Oh my god. Pigeons are strutting. They have been very vocal lately. Very active around these parts. When I open the window first time in a day, I can put money on the fact that at least 10 pigeons will immediately show up to hang out. Catching bananas in my Worms pinball game. It's like the new Donkey Kong game, but better. Shit, 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 shit. Fuck! 21 million.
Oh dear.
Could have been so much more though. And that's my first ball lost. Oh my god, I only have 33 million? Tempted to just restart. 33 million and one ball lost already is not a great start. Especially if I'm aiming for a higher score. Party pigeons need a platform. And I'm delivering, I guess so. It's less party pigeons, it's more like fight club pigeons. They are slapping each other so much. At least the alpha pigeons. They are hitting each other a lot. Dangerous. Oh gosh. Nice. Big points, sure. Not the most exciting result out of that. Procam died. Gonna fix that in a minute. Oh fuck. Yeah, gonna fix the crow cam right now. First rule is you're not supposed to talk about the Feather Club. Somebody left a big present on my windowsill, I just noticed. Good god. Cameras online again. Let me clean up this pigeon gift. Well processed bird food. I have a feeling not much of that is actually bird food that was processed. Probably a lot of barely processed garbage. Here we go. Okay, back to gaming. Leftovers of said bird food processing. Yeah. I'm warming out. I still don't know what the fuck is the point of the locations that this table has. Like, there are markers in the middle of the board for like jungle, desert, Mars, Arctic, and hell that you are supposedly able to travel through or whatever, and I still don't know what the fuck they mean. Shit. Now I'm really warming out. Oh, please, come on, that was pathetic. My god. Awkward. That was nice. Wow. So, okay, we got 2 blinking red arrows. And the status report up there, I guess. There's a thing about if you get pooped on, it's a sign of luck? I think that's that as a joke. Huh. So what if you have pet birds? I'm feeling incredibly lucky other than getting to hang out with my birds. I feel like having pet birds is kind of like cheating if you're hunting for bird poop luck. Must be some wild droppings, I think. Shit. That was a shit angle. Casino owners hate this one trick, earning your own bird poop. 58 million.
Bye-bye.
That was my 3rd ball? That's exactly how I feel right now, what the hell? I thought I had another ball left. Wow. Let's give this a couple more attempts and then I'm gonna probably move on to a different game. Nice. Getting them spinner points. A weapon. Dynamite. What does that mean? I genuinely have no idea what the fuck the weapons are. Shit. Shit! Almost fucked that up. Oh my god. Alien Safari again. Oh, okay. Shit. Shit. That's not where I wanted to go. My god. Come on. How, here we go. Jesus Christ, that took too many tries. The limpest lane exit I've ever seen. That wasn't a very efficient alien safari. Missile launch. That was lucky. No, oh fuck. Fuck! How many points do I have? That was my first ball loss. I feel like I survived quite... Only 24 million after all of this time? Wow. That is not a great outcome there. I was really hoping for more. I was really expecting more. Shit. Pigeons are going nuts. Super Blast. Blast Zone Awards. What is a Zone Award? Shit. 10 million, oh god, okay. That's a Nice. Get. I'm not getting where I want to be right now. Pigeons want the worms. I don't even think pigeons eat worms unless they are really desperate, and even then I think they would rather eat some garbage. Mass attacks. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, it's the multi-ball thing, I forgot about that. Now it would be awesome if I could keep these multi-balls alive for a bit longer. Why did I let that drop without any resistance? God damn. The multi-ball was pretty wasted. I think the pigeon is upset as well about that. Video mode. It's a super cheap game again, okay. Kill worms. Since when do I kill worms here? I'm just collecting bubbles on this tiny ass screen up there. Yeah, I made it past the point that I died at last time, but not far. 69 million. I fucked that up myself. In New York City, their preference seems to go bugs, seed, grass, dirt, and gravel. Then rice, bread, and trash. Yeah, I don't think they eat bugs here. And I don't really read about pigeons eating bugs much. They are very much a seed bird. From all I know. What's happening? Shoot the cave for 2-ball? Well, not from the left. Well, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not. Oh! That sucks. That was my last ball, and I only got like, I think I'm still sub 100 million points. Yeah, that sucked.
Bye-bye.
You see them refuse the bagel?
Amazing.
Because there were nets nearby, interesting. I wonder if the pigeons in New York City are built different or something. I mean, to be fair, there are different types of pigeons as well. Even here we have 3 different types of common pigeons. And only one of those pigeon types care to make it to my windowsill, so I'm not even very familiar with the other 2. Strange, because New York City has lots of bugs, so you don't know why they go for trash ever. I don't know, maybe the non-moving trash is just easier to go to. I don't know. Womfu. Yeah, the regular striped iridescent neckbird. Yeah, that's the only one that's coming to my windowsill too. And because that's the one that's closest to the original rock pigeon, so that is kind of okay with all the artificial architecture. There's other pigeon types living in cities, but they are still more of tree birds that keep away from humans more, and those I don't really meet on an I don't meet with those eye to eye at all. I just see them in the distance. They're like, I don't know if the English name is this, but they're like the Turkish pigeon and the ring pigeon or something. They're less fond of humans. I'm on ball 2 and I only have 11 million points. Honestly, this is not a good run at all. I keep doing that. Oh god. I wonder who made the soundtrack to this. I genuinely think the soundtrack is an original creation just for Worm's Pinball. I wonder who made the soundtrack to Worm's Pinball. Fuck. I mean, it's not like there wasn't any effort put into this thing. But this clearly was never received as a great pinball game.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Come on then.
Come on then.
I wonder why they have the British accent version on the voice. I don't think Team 17 was a British company, were they? New York City also has a lot of feral descendants of designer pigeons, so sometimes you see some wild feather patterns. Oh, the python, yeah, albino. Yeah, we don't really have those. I think the only albino or white dove you would see here would be like someone from a pigeon that escaped a wedding or something. But I've never seen one. It is interesting though, ever since I've started to pay more attention to birds and especially pigeons, like, it genuinely is the common iridescent neck rock pigeon. You see that in like the really busy, dirty parts of the city, and then in the calmer suburbs with more green and whatever, that's where I see all the Turkish pigeons and the ring pigeons or whatever they call it in English. It's really genuinely a territorial thing or whatever, where one kind of bird prefers the calmer parts of a city, while the quintessential rock pigeon is kind of the only one inhabiting the truly chaotic and loud parts of the city. I never like realized that. Like, my parents live in a very quiet neighborhood close to a lake and all of that nice shit, and they see more of the ring pigeons that are not getting too close to humans either. The kind of pigeon that actually builds a nest in a tree and not put some like free twigs on a rock or whatever. And those I like barely see at all here in the middle of the city, where it's almost exclusively the rock pigeons that somehow survive the chaos. Minimalism. Rock pigeons, true masters of minimalism. Let me give this one more shot to get a better score, and then I think I'm gonna move on to something else. Dude, can I get this somewhere meaningful? Here we go. Oh my fucking god.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't think this run is gonna be anything special. But I'm gonna play it out. And then, like I said, I'm gonna move on to something else. Yeah, 5 million points and already the first ball lost is garbage. I'm really hoping when summer sale hits. Ayo, this is the worst run of all time. Really hoping when summer sale hits in a week. That Ghostbusters pinball table on Steam that recreates the one that I've played in real life is gonna go on sale. I really wanna play that digitally. That's my biggest lookout for the summer sale. It is actually like the worst run ever. Maybe it's for the better. I'm gonna stop after this. I did accomplish my goal for today anyway, so it's not like a big loss. Already on my last ball and I only have 22 million points to show. That genuinely is so fucking ass. Almost lost it there. Shit. I think R2D2 1999 on the How Long to Beat in the How Long to Beat community. Either R2D2 1999 or Juve played and logged this game on howlongtobeat.com and wrote in the completion notes that this behaves awkwardly, like not a real pinball table. I'm not entirely sure what they meant with that.
Bye-bye.
Kind of tempted to ask, but they played this like years ago. I don't think they remember shit. Alright, that was my last run of this. I'm gonna move on to something else. It was enough Worms pinball for a day. That's the recommended amount. Again, I have accomplished to get on into the top 3 on the normal score leaderboard, which is good. One day I might beat Bob. Is Bob a reference? What was that? There's one famous Worms name, basically like the only actual recurring Worms character. But I think his name was Boggy B, so not Bob. Guess that's not a reference then. Yeah, I mean, again, if you don't... I have reached 100 million and I do feel if you don't fuck up as much like I do, like I do see 500 million being doable. I am probably gonna come back to this and try this on my own time. I don't think it's as hard as it might look. I mean, all of these zeros are like unnecessary anyway, to be honest. But that's the pinball way. Let me cancel, let me get out of here. Pidge bud. That fledgling in a crow nest has still not left the nest. For a good couple hours I was like convinced, very confident that today was gonna be the day that it's gonna take its first flight, but I guess not. Not yet, I guess. Not on the weekend. Pigeon backside content.